Going to do in a few moments, I want to prepare you for by introducing you to the story. The children have worked very hard. They are very young, and some of the lines are not very clear. But you will get the message, and that's important. I'm surprised at how easily they tolerated the play and being commanded and sloppy positions. Before I do this, I just want to go over a few practical things and clean hands and eliminate that so at the end we can just break and I don't have to stop us take our time through. See, it seems like there should be two more things, but I can't recall them. Oh, I would like to say master project for an art student who then put it into a book. Several years ago, some friends of mine and I put it into a play. The story goes like this, that once upon a time there was a group of goblins, and all they did was eat color from the entire land. Very mean, very vicious, very violent. They had exhausted the entire land of color except for over those cliffs there was the Valley of the Rainbow. And there the rainbow was still born, and there was still color. So their plan, directed by Chief Yellow, who was their leader, their plan was to go and capture the last bit of color left. So they set out to go capture this rainbow. When they got there, it was nighttime. No sun, no water, no rainbow. So they decided to spend the night in the cave. At that point, they have nice dreams about unique colors. But at that point also, the flowers, because in this valley, flowers talk, the moon talks, it's a lot of talking. And the flowers make a counter plan. By listening to the goblins, they decide to take the rainbow in the morning. You can see the rooster straining to hear their plan. And in the morning, when they hear the thunderstorm, the goblins, after having this wonderful dream, just jump up with joy because they thought, oh, what a great plan. I'll hit it right on the same day of a great morning thunderstorm. They run out of the cave, they go up to the valley, and they are about to eat. But instead, the flowers absorb all of the moisture from the rainbow. The goblins are dumbfounded. Then they let out all this moisture and drown the goblins, and they are never heard about again in the story. I thought killing and drowning would be a little bit too violent for the school. So instead, our flowers and our rainbow trap the goblins, convince them to share color instead of steal color. So they survive, and they live happily ever after, bringing color. I'll leave this book around. It's a wonderful book. You have wonderful children. Friends for the school year. I'll see many of you in the summer and next year. And for the children who are leaving, good luck in the first grade. Oh, there's one more thing. We have two slippery spots. We have been taping our shoes. Heather, who's carrying twins, does not fall. It's a promise she has to make. The other thing, we have Bill and Betty Budd, who do many things in town. They are in charge of the Gilbert and Sullivan production. They also have a business of videotaping. They will videotape the play. You may purchase it from them for $19 after the show. Just go over, fill out a form, and tell them VHS, Beta, whatever, and you will have your tape mailed to you. Boy, they do a good job. My children have many of them from all the performances throughout town. Our library consists of children's performances, nothing else, no movies. Let's see, that's it. Let the show begin, and it will. Have to set up.
The Rainbow Goblins are in the valley. We must protect the rainbow.
Keep your roots to the ground, your petals in the air. Yes, eat quietly as close as we dare.
Good.
Soon all the clothes will be ours. Remember, wait for my signal, all attack. The flags will listen to our plan. A laws will begin, order to defend the ring. Let's go get that rainbow.
The flowers moored the rainbow, and together they caught the goblins in a trap. The goblins, in order to go free, agreed to give a gift of color from the rainbow. Flowers, with the help of the goblins, spread color all over the world.
Will there be no white flowers?
it is careful not to touch the earth anywhere. No matter how hard you try, you can never sneak up to the place where it ends or begins.
Thank you so much. Children, you did wonderful. Wonderful. The youngest class prepared some snacks, which will be out on the patio. Enjoy your child, take photos, and have a good summer.
Stand up.
Keep your game.